Hi there, I'm Vanafe and welcome to Dragon Age Origins, episode 73. Okay, it's time to go and find the Queen and actually get this sorted and done. Hopefully we won't run into too many guards. I think there should only be one. Should only be one guy walking around here. We shouldn't activate that guy there. With any luck. Oh, Vaughn is out here. Okay. Interesting.
Just look at this. How was worse than the rioters?
Okay. Because he got his food everywhere? I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe they were wasting food. House men are wasting food. And the rioters would have taken it all. That's probably what that was. Okay, there is no guard wandering around here, so either he has been sent somewhere else, or it's reset up here for whatever reason, so that we don't have to meet another person up here and get into a fight. Okay, well, never mind. Let's open that door.
My thanks.
A little short for a guard. No, she towers over all of us, actually. That's not what I thought a queen would wear. Why are you wearing that?
Because there are two sorts of people in this house. Those loyal to Howe, and those loyal to me. If Howe's people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Okay, wow. So she actually does believe that her father might have her killed. We've freed Queen Honora from the room in which she was imprisoned. She's put on a guard uniform and will be leaving with us in this disguise. Get the Queen out as quickly as we can. Okay, don't suppose we can talk to Elena.
Let us go quickly, Walden. I do not think we wish to be here when they discover what has happened.
Well, that's true. First... okay, so yeah, there's nothing we can pick up in this, I'm gonna say prison, but really? Look, she even has her own bath.
Let us go quickly, Walden.
Okay, so we're not going to get another disguise then.
When they discover what has happened.
You'll draw attention to us.
Okay. Okay, so we really do have to go out the front. And there's really no other way to go through this. There's no other exit, I guess. Oh, unless we can we take it down the dungeon and come up that side? Maybe we'll avoid Calthrian there, but I really doubt it. I don't think there is any way to avoid it. Let's try it anyway. I just want to know.
Let us go quickly, Walden. I do not think we wish to be here when they discover what has happened.
Yeah, okay.
Let us go quickly, Walden.
Right.
Let us go quickly, Walden.
Yeah, alright, they won't let me go down there.
When they discover what has happened.
That's a shame. That is a shame. Okay. Because that would have been our only way through. That would have been our only way to get past them without starting this fight. But, oh well, never mind. Let's get in there.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
Okay. I'm not going to attack because I don't want to fight that. I'm not going to point out Honora because the point of this was to get her out unseen. So yeah, let's just go with the first one. Fine. I'll come quietly. But you really don't know the full story here.
Why surrender? We can easily take these few soldiers.
Are you sure this is what you wish?
No, it's not what I want. Not really. Not really. I mean, Ma'am Dalish really doesn't want to put her weapons down and be taken captive by these humans, but that was the whole point of this. That was the whole point of coming here to the Landsmeet. It was to stop the humans from killing each other. So that we would have enough people to fight the Blight later. And Cauthrion is... Oh, she's not like a general, is she? But she's one of the commanders of the army. Or at least of Logain's forces. So we technically need her. The army would be a lot better off with her still alive. Our forces would be better off with her still alive. And when we can't stick to our Dalish sensibilities, we have to stick to our Grey Warden sensibilities. So yeah, the Blight is more important than this little skirmish. So yeah, I'm good with not killing these people. We came here to stop the humans from fighting amongst themselves. Attacking these people now would just make me a liar, weaken our position and strengthen Logain's. So yes, I'm sure.
I'm surprised this ended peacefully. Bring the Warden. Logain doesn't care about the rest.
Naturally, naturally.
Eamon, we have a problem.
Oh, good. I was starting to worry this would be easy.
Calm down. What has happened?
The Warden has been captured.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free her. Cauthrion will take her to Fort Draken. Getting in will be no small feat.
I like that. It does skip over it because she didn't actually sell me out. So nobody has anything bad to say about her. Ugh. Dear God. In my dear two undies. Nice.
You look like you've been dragged through 10 kinds of crap, friend. What did you do?
Well, I just killed an uppity Shem lord. Rendon Howe, if you've heard of him.
Who calls that a crime? More like a public service. Still, they'll hang you for it.
My friends are coming for me, or I'm getting out of here. I can either try to escape or wait for rescue. I find the rescue thing to be so funny, but I'm not sure she would wait around. On the one hand, yes, she does trust her companions. On the other hand, they have Alistair, the far more important warden. Technically. The human warden. And a Landsmeet to prepare for. So I don't think she would actually believe they'd come for her. I think she'd believe she would have to escape herself. So yeah, I think trying to escape is what she's going to have to do here. Not if they can't find me. I'm not sitting around waiting to die here.
Good luck with that. I'll expect the Maker to walk in here and sing us a sea chanty first, though.
Yep, okay. Ogren disapproves -5. What for? Not for fighting, or is that for getting myself out? I was captured while rescuing Queen Honora from Alhau's estate. We're now in Fort Draken, and Logain no doubt has plans for me. Perhaps I should try to escape before I learn exactly what those plans are. I will certainly try. Okay, there's a guard in view. I could call a guard or fake an illness. Let's fake an illness.
Hey, come quick, you've got a prisoner down.
What's the matter with you?
Jump the guard.
Oh,
Trying to be tricky.
trying to be tricky, are we?
Come on. There we go. That's better. I mean, punching them is kind of cute, but no.
What now?
Arcane Bolt if you can. Lightning. Sure. You should be able to punch that one down now.
Namalana Saline.
I don't want to have to waste Crushing Prison on this guy, so come on, hon. There we go. Okay. Lesser Health Poultice, a Mace, Key to Sell Doors, 12 silver and 3 copper. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And we're out. Can we unlock you as well?
Thank you kindly, friend. I think I won't be waiting around if you don't mind.
Yep, off you go. Alright. So, let's see. What's going on? Looks like more prisoners down there. There's a chest. Hopefully this is the chest with all my stuff in. Yes, okay, that is all of my stuff. Brilliant. Okay, and it has put all of my stuff back on me. Good. I can't believe that the tier 1 Grey Warden armor is still the best. It's still the best that we've got. That's insane. Okay, I shouldn't have much of a problem here. Not really. Okay. So. Yeah, let's check this and this entire area. See if we can find anything interesting. Nope. All these people are dead. That's a shame. Gosh. Ugh. And they've got darkspawn encroaching, but they're still content to just slaughter loads and loads of people. For no reason. No reason. Okay. Let's go. I wish I could make myself invisible so we could just sneak past, but I'm not actually a rogue, so... Okay, we've got dogs. Yep, guard Mabari and a guard.
His name.
Let's get a mind blast if we can. There we go. Come round back here. Freeze. There we go. And then we'll get some lightning in them as well. Very nice. And then hit this one. Let's try and take out the Mabari, because they are actually going to... Oof, very nice. They're actually dangerous to me.
Leave them to rot.
I don't want to be taken out by them. Oof.
Leave it to me.
Look. Shut up. Wait, your turn.
Let us finish this.
There we go, come on. Don't knock me down. Very nice. Okay, that makes me feel so mean though. Let's freeze you. Yep, okay, come on. Perfect. Well, I say perfect. It was good enough. Okay, Mabari has 12 silver, 36 copper. Wow, Mabari was rich. That Mabari was getting paid. What were you doing? Okay. Nothing to pick up around here. It's a shame that we're having to kill the guards in the Fort Draken. It is a shame, but, I mean, I'd rather kill a few guards than an actual fighting force. And Sir Calthrion, who is worth more in the grand scheme than a few guards. Which is a terrible, terrible thing to say, but... yeah. She really is. And she has an awesome sword. Well, an awesome sword for her. Okay, Sylvanwood longbow. A guard uniform. Let's put it on. Sweet, so we should be able to leave without being seen or stopped. Okay, what have we got? Officer's Armory, okay. Regular's Armory. And Colonel's Office. the main hall. I think the officer's armory is going to be better for me, really. Surely. Surely an officer's uniform would be better. Let's get into storage, though.
I almost didn't make it out the mess today. Forgotten the blighted password again. That's why I write it down every day. Keep it in my pocket. I got stuck on the second floor hallway for 3 hours last week. I swear those guards are possessed by demons or something.
Well, well, well. Okay. Let's see if we can get into the officers thing and see if there's any... There's an actual guard in here.
Made a corporal by now. You never see them stuff polishing the rust off the armor.
Alright, so we can't actually get an officer's uniform. It's been a long time. Been a long time since I've played this. And I'm guessing whatever's in that crate is not worth attracting his attention, but it is one guard. Unless an injury kit. Okay. I don't want to talk to him. Let's see if we can open that. Okay. Okay. Let's not go in there.
Let's see.
Elf fruit. Okay. A deep mushroom. And an elf fruit. Let's grab this barrel. Another deep mushroom. Okay. And that is not somewhere we can actually go. I can't pickpocket them. Maybe I can... Gosh. I probably shouldn't speak to them. I'm just wondering what the what we need the password for. And we're probably going to need a password, otherwise why would they talk about it?
It's too dusty in here. The Regent ought to hire a maid. It's too dusty in here.
Okay.
The Regent ought to hire a maid.
Well, I guess I'm just not getting it then. Oh no, there is a chest in there. I could probably take them. I could probably take them.
What's this? Oh, you must be the new recruit we were getting. You're late. The rest of your patrol is in the storage room. Find them and get yourselves ready for inspection.
Okay, cool. It seems the Colonel has decided that I'm one of the guards assigned to patrol detail. He wants me to round up the other guard who are in the storage room. Okay, maybe if I play along I can get out of here. Maybe I can. I'm guessing actually going over there and getting into that is not going to help me at all. Okay.
Did you need something?
I'm the new recruit. I have been told we need to get ready for inspection.
Thank the Maker.
What are we going to do about him, though?
So the assistant quartermaster is a little miffed with us at present.
I told you we should have put those potatoes in the cellar straight away.
Some things went amiss. Mistakes were made. The quartermaster got chewed out by Tern Logame, and then he chewed out the assistant.
And now to get back at us for landing him in trouble, the assistant quartermaster won't give us our blades. And you can't pass inspection without a regulation sword.
Okay, so, I mean, what do we do?
He's got no beef with you. Maybe you could talk to him?
Alright. I'll sort it.
He's down the hall in the armory.
Maker, help us.
Oh, you two. If only I didn't need this to get out of here. Stupid humans. Okay. I rounded up the other guards. Now I just need to prepare for inspection. Okay. Let's go and talk to this guy then.
What's this? You two blighted fools make a new friend?
We have to get ready for inspection. My orders are to get them ready.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but they're never gonna pass inspection. You better go to the Colonel and ask for a posting into a new patrol.
Look, if these idiots go on patrol, they're going to get killed. Is that what you want?
It's true, we could be eaten by darkspawn, or cut down fighting insurgents.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you got a point there. Regulation swords, right? Take these, just mind you take care of them. That's good steel.
Nice. Okay, there we go. So, you idiots. It's time to present ourselves to the Colonel. And obtained the equipment. Okay, we've got the guards and the equipment they needed. Now it's time to present ourselves to the Colonel and hope we pass. Okay. I should have, yep, regulation stuff. Okay. Let's go. They're following, yes they are. Alright. Let's get ready.
You think you're ready to go on your first patrol mission, do you?
Yes, sir.
That's what I like to hear. You there!
Yes, sir.
Stand up straight. You're a soldier in the King's army, and the King's own men don't slouch. And you!
Yes, sir.
Stop fidgeting. You can fidget on your own time.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Kiss ours.
I expect the lot of you back here by sunup. Now get out of here. And make her watch over you.
Sweet. Okay. Somehow, I managed to convince the Colonel that I was a soldier slated to go out on patrol. With any luck, I should be able to walk out the front door. Well, with any luck. Let's see then.
Leave it to me.
Only had it a month, and already this armor doesn't fit. I got to lay off the mince pie.
Lay off the mince pies. You can try. Okay, grab that elf fruit. And I'll try the guard. There we go.
Rabbit, I think.
Going on your first patrol, are you? Good luck.
Sweet. Off we go. Sweet, sweet freedom.
Stay sharp
As
out
you
there.
wish.
Sergeant Tanner. Off-duty guards. Okay, I think we should be alright. Yep. Let's not talk to the off-duties. Yep, okay. We are... Oh, I was going to say we are home free, but they, for whatever reason, decided to wait. Okay, that is... God, I love the god rays in this. I absolutely love them shining through. Looks amazing in that hall as well. Okay. Sister Augustine over there. Can we actually... Oh, there's Captain's office right there.
I'm sorry, but I'm busy right now. Come back later.
Okay. She's busy, that's fine. There's the Captain's office right there.
It's always a proud day when a soldier takes up real duties. Andraste watch over you lot.
Oh, okay. I don't suppose we can actually get into that chest over there. No, that's locked as well. Okay, fine.
Good luck out there.
Yep, you too, guys, you too. Waiting room and a nothing room. Just a guard room, okay. And a chest, oh, it's a locked chest. Somehow I don't think they're going to like me coming in and smashing open those chests, so yeah, we'll just leave. I'm not going to risk it, I'm just going to leave. Okay, so I definitely need to get back to the Isle of Redcliffe's estate. So let's just go there. And it sounds like a quest is updated, so hopefully I managed to slip away, otherwise I'm taking my guard patrol all the way down to the Isle of Denerim's estate. And yep, I'm alone. I escaped Fort Draken after being captured by Sir Calthrion. I certainly did. Okay, nice and easy. Nice and easy. We are a resourceful Dalish. We certainly are. Okay. Maybe I should talk to people first before going to Al Eamon. Let's see what they say. If they're going to say, oh, by the way, I was going to come for you.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
Nope. Ah, okay. I was just wondering if you've changed your mind about Zevran and I. About what you said about our relationship. You remember?
I have watched you for a time, and perhaps I was wrong. There seems to be something special between the two of you. His demeanor changes when he's with you. There is a tenderness to his gaze I'd never seen till now.
He's always looked at me like that. It was always there, Wyn.
Perhaps he just allowed you to see it. I think I was too harsh in my judgment before, and I am sorry.
I'm happy to hear that, and I accept your apology.
What you have may not last forever. Death and duty may part you, but love's worthiness is not diminished because of that. I should have seen this before. Instead, you learn to cherish every precious moment that you spend together, knowing that it may be the last. And for those of us watching, well, it brings warmth to these old bones to know that something so beautiful can be found in the midst of chaos and strife.
Hey, okay, we got a +2 to win. Where did we end with her? 77, okay. I say end, not really end, but, you know. Okay. Well, of course, we're at 100 with you. 76 and 77, I think, are my lowest, aren't they? So Morrigan and Wynne. That makes sense, because they are the mages, and I don't take them out very often. Yep, Liliana's 100, Alistair 85. Shale's 77 as well. Okay, okay. That's me. Yeah. Okay. Warm at 87 with Ogrin. Yeah. Okay, so Shale and the mages. They're the lowest for me. Right now, anyway. Let's see if there's anything new from anyone else as well.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
We need to talk.
Of course.
Nope. Nope, we're good. Alright. And Zevran?
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bedbugs had fleas. I am yours.
Yeah, you are. Okay. Awesome. Okay. I'm glad to hear it. Could you answer a question for me?
If they're dirty ones, certainly.
Let's just move on. Okay, and we'll go for personal.
I could get to like this. I am yours. Again? I'm game.
Nope. Okay, nope. We're good. We have nothing else to say to Zevran. I never got a ring. I think I must have waited too long to give him the boots. Maybe.
I got a moment, sure.
Tell me more about you.
What about?
Yeah, never mind.
All right.
Later.
Aye, all right then.
Okay. Yep. I really don't think there's anything else we're going to be getting out of these people. Maybe I should wait until I've spoken to Eamon. Maybe. Then I'll try again with everybody. Alright, let's get in here.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
Alright. And praying is all you needed to do for the self-sufficient Dalish, who can find their own way out of a human dungeon. Thank you very much. And I only needed to kill 2 humans and 2 dogs to do it. Okay. I think I've seen more than my share of human dungeons by now. You sure have a lot of them.
I can believe it. Though I'm afraid if we do not act quickly to erode Logain's support, we may all be seeing a great deal of Fort Draken in the future.
Right. So how much time do we have to do that anyway?
Very little. We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat. Yet even now, I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
And what, there's no way to reason with him? I'd rather that he sees sense than waste more time and lives on this.
I thought so. I'd hoped so. Howe's influence was strong. His death can only be a good thing, but even that will not be enough. I know my father, and he is committed to his course. He will see this through, no matter what. You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Hal and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Hal's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
You? Is Alistair not the stronger candidate here?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
Neutral party?
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
She makes a strong case. She does make a strong case. And it's even better since I haven't hardened Alistair.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Why do you think that? What trouble could she possibly be at this point?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
I'm a little bit confused with all of this politics. It sounded like Honora actually knew how to rule. Are we deposing her or not?
Honora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
But Alistair's mother was just a maid. How does that make him a better candidate?
Thanks. I'm right here, you know.
His mother was a maid, but his father was Merrick Theron, for whom we all risked our lives to win back the throne. I only wish Merrick had taken more time to instruct the lad in the politics of ruling. I did my best, but we all hoped Kaelin and Honora would secure the succession.
Okay. So why doesn't Alistair just marry Honora then?
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Theron blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility.
I don't really see why it's so important to have a son of Merrick on the throne.
Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Terniers.
You know Alistair doesn't know the first thing about being king.
No, I don't, which I've told both of you on many occasions. If Honora's turned against Loghain, I say let her keep the crown. It looks better on her anyway.
You're both wrong. With a few months of experience, Alistair will make a fine king. He knows how to lead troops to defend his land. He knows how to stand and fight for justice. He knows how to show compassion to those less fortunate, and how to trust to the Maker's guidance to know right from wrong. And he knows who to turn to for aid, should that training fail him. He will be fine.
You. Ugh. You. He just wants to be the power behind the throne. Can't say I blame him though. This is all his sister's line now. So yeah, fine. I understand, I get it. Still. Ugh. Let's talk about something else.
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
So the news about the alienage is worrying. What could he possibly be doing there?
Maker knows what that man is capable of now.
Right. I'm glad we had this chat. I'm glad it gave me the option to choose that. Wow. Suddenly everything about Logan's plans became clear. No. Come on. Fine. I'm gonna go. I've got work to do.
Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Okay, so we have unrest in the alienage. Queen Honora has told us about unrest in the alienage. She suspects that Logain and Howe have done something to greatly upset the elves. Investigate the alienage and see if I can find out what Logain has been up to. I certainly will. Okay, and characters. Ooh, we've got Queen Honora. Where she sent her maid Alina to Al Eamon's estate to ask for Laurel's help in escaping from Al Howe. But as they fled Howe's estate, Honora, in disguise, they were ambushed by Sir Calthrian, there to arrest Howe's murderer. Howe died like 20 seconds before we went upstairs. How did they know? Laurel surrendered to permit Honora's escape. She made her way to Eamon's Denerim estate and there offered her aid in defeating her father at the Landsmeet. Okay. Al Rendon Howe. Howe died at the hands of Laurel in Denerim. I'm thinking that's the only thing here. Pretty sure we've read all of this, but if we hadn't, then I guess... Well, I'll leave it here and you can read it yourself. But I'm pretty sure I have actually read all of this before. Okay, there's just that one sentence that was new. Alright, so... I can try and oh, there's Riordan. Nice. Well, I can try and convince Alistair to marry Honora. I really doubt that's going to work, but I can try.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Ask away.
Ugh, I don't care how handsome he is. I've got some questions, Alistair.
Of course.
God damn it. Okay, fine, never mind. You keep all of your sordid details to yourself. Riordan.
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken.
Well, what can I say? It wasn't like the humans could actually hold me. Actually, I was hoping I could learn some more about the Grey Wardens. I didn't really get enough time with Duncan to learn, well, anything about them.
Well, I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but it seems to me that you've picked the important parts up yourself. Be firm in your beliefs, protect people from their own ignorance, and be as loyal as you can to your brothers, even knowing you'll share their deaths.
Could you tell me about the fortress? Weishaupt Fortress? Have you ever seen it?
Once only, and I'd rather not go again. It's far, lass, and very foreign. The Wardens there, they fight darkspawn like you and me, but they're shaped by the winters there in the forest. They're a cold group and don't care like they should about the rest of the world. Their king is weak, and many Enders look to the Wardens to rule. I hate to say this, but some of them seem to want it that way.
Well. Guess it's a good thing that the culling is a-coming. Do you know how many Wardens there are?
It's tough to say. Only the fortress in Weishaupt has every record. but there are certainly a few dozen or hundreds in every nation in Thedas. The Anderfells are home to over 1,000. It's almost like the Archdemon chose Ferelden deliberately, knowing how unguarded it is.
Maybe it did. Maybe this is just where all the darkspawn have been pushed back to. I mean, when was the last Blight, anyway?
Archdemons don't awaken on their own, you know. It takes the darkspawn, tunneling and tunneling, searching for centuries to find one. And with no one to lead them, it must be sheer chance, or maybe instinct, which leads them. What's surprising isn't that it takes so long between Blights. What's surprising is that they succeed at all. But I imagine the old gods call to them. And it's that voice in the darkness which drives them through so many generations.
Right. I've never thought about it like that before. And they've had this drive from the first, and that's why the Wardens were founded?
It was near 1,200 years ago, and no one knows for sure, except that it began with a group of Ander soldiers. Apparently they defected from their king's army, vowing that fighting the Blight was more important, and traveled all the way to Tevinter themselves. They were the first ones to track down the Archdemon Dumat, and the ones to slay him, although none survived the battle. But they had picked up followers by then, and it was they who formally founded the Order, and were recognized by Thedas.
Much more humble beginning than I'd thought. Well, thanks for telling me.
The important thing to remember is, none of that matters. When you're facing Darkspawn, all you need to know is to stop them at all costs.
Okay. So let's see if we get anything else out of him.
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken.
Okay, that's just going to be his opening line all the time then. Yeah. Look, I was just wondering, did you know Duncan very well?
We went through our joining together, more years ago than I like to remember. He was exactly the same back then, tough as stone and just as grizzled. I think he understood sooner than the rest of us how ugly a choice it is to let the few be sacrificed to protect the many. Always left himself a soft spot for his recruits, though. Only where he ever let himself down.
Let himself down? So, what are you gonna do now?
When I'm well enough, I'm going to continue my journey toward Ostagar. Hopefully I'll be able to trace the heart of the Blight and where the Archdemon itself abides. If we want to defeat this Archdemon, we need to know where it is and how soon it might strike.
What, alone? We could go with you. Surely 2 Wardens would be better than 1.
If there were more of us, I would agree. But as it is, I don't think we can deprive all the armies you've gathered of a commander.
That's one to help the Wardens. Not a particular Warden, but okay. So you mentioned some sort of vault here in Denerim. Is that something I should know about?
It's located just off the Market District in the northern alley past the Nord Noble Tavern. I'll sketch out the code which will let you pass the lock wheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains. It is the stockpile the Wardens have kept for centuries, for the defense of Denerim.
Well, rest well. I have work to do.
Good luck to you, then. We will have to talk again when the Landsmeet is more settled.
Indeed we will. Indeed we will. Okay. Just Honora to talk to now, I think. Oh, that's Honora's room. Okay. Let's do that then. And Elena is all the way over there. Let's talk with you.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
I don't think I'm as important in this as you believe. Al Eamon is the one who knows what's going on here, and the one driving all of this.
No? You're a Grey Warden, and despite the fact that my father will paint himself as the only one who can protect the country from the Blight, it is not so. Secondly, you saved Arl Eamon from a plot that no doubt had its origins in Hal's sick little mind. People will not forget that. You are competent and powerful, and in the right place at the right time. Used to your advantage, these things could bring you far.
And why do you think I should support you, then?
For years, I have ruled this kingdom as Kaelin's queen. As much as they loved Kaelin, all of the Banon knew this to be so. Kaelin was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler. I sent Alina here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw an opportunity. For us both. I need your support, Warden. And you will need mine.
So you really do think you're a better candidate than Alistair, then?
Do you disagree? You are a fellow Grey Warden. What do you think of Alistair's potential to rule? Never mind his willingness.
There are some things, some duties, that we all have to do at some point. Alistair's no exception to that.
Indeed. I am also doing what I must for the good of my country. Alistair seems like a kind, well-meaning man, and biddable enough. These are admirable qualities, if not kingly ones. He also seems to be a fine Grey Warden, which is exactly why he should remain one and serve the kingdom by defeating the darkspawn.
You seem to know an awful lot about him.
Kaelin knew of Alistair. It was Arl Eamon that kept Alistair out of the courts, as Merrick had desired. Oh, there are some who would follow Alistair out of respect for his Therin blood. The others would see this as Eamon grabbing for power. Who else do you think Alistair would turn to for help? Eventually, the nobility would return to the old days of constant warring with each other. Alistair's weakness would destroy everything Merrick built.
You have something personal against Alistair?
My feelings towards Alistair have nothing to do with it. I barely know him. I simply believe that I am what this country needs. I will fight for what I believe. Would Alistair do the same? Thus, I say again, I would welcome your support for the throne if you would give it.
Okay. Yeah, if I can't get Alistair on the throne with Anora, then I would be supporting Anora. Anora is definitely far more what the country needs than Alistair. So you're proposing some sort of an alliance, then?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
Okay, then just marry Alistair. You still rule, you have a biddable husband, and he's of the royal blood. Best outcome for everyone.
Ignoring that the man looks so much like Kaelin, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall, my main fear is that he might govern like Kaelin as well. But it is true that Alistair has Therin blood. To some, this is more important even than practical considerations. A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something Alistair even desires?
Well, I can always ask him, and we can go from there.
Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back and allow me to continue governing the nation, then I would be willing to have him as my king. It is my understanding that governing does not appeal to him anyhow. If that is so, this is a compromise I can live with.
Okay then, I'll speak with him.
Do so. I will be interested to hear what he has to say.
Alright, well. Let's see what we can actually do here. I don't think he's going to agree to it. I really don't think he's going to agree to it, because he's not hardened, but... we'll find out. We will find out.
So I'm guessing someone told Anora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
You could be a really great king, Alistair.
Really? Whatever will give you that idea?
Because you want what's best for everyone. You believe in justice, and you're a good person.
Well, it's nice that you think so. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
I think, and hear me out here, the best chance to make this work, to make Ferelden united for the Blight is for you to marry Honora.
Marry her? As in marriage? As in be her husband? You've spoken to her about this? You did, didn't you? Why would you do that? Did you take a blow to the head? That's crazy.
You've maintained from the beginning that you don't want to rule. She could do that for you. Leave you free to pursue other things. Like being a Grey Warden?
I suppose. I don't know how much of a leader I am, but at least I know she's a good ruler. Go ahead then. Tell her I'll do it if it comes to that. Now excuse me while I go have a small heart attack somewhere. No big deal, right?
Oh, poor Alistair. Alistair approves +2 though. 87, okay. Good boy, Alistair. Now we just need Honora to be a good girl.
Well, have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes?
I've spoken to him, and he's agreed to your terms.
He has? I wasn't expecting that, to tell you the truth. To marry Kaelin's brother. Well, I suppose stranger things have happened. If it will truly help matters... Is this it then? I agree to marry Alistair to retain my throne, and in exchange I give you my support. If not, then tell me now.
If you marry Alistair, you have my support. Absolutely.
Done. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Well, while I'm running around the city, just wondered if you, well, needed anything.
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
Okay. See if
I've spoken with Alistair. Perhaps this mad betrothal won't be quite the curse it first seemed.
Okay. I think that only works if he's not hardened if you still kill Loghain. So since I'm not planning on killing Loghain, I don't think that will actually go through. I don't think it will actually work. But that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for it, and that's...
My lady, she will be forever grateful, Warden.
I mean, I hope so. Either way, Honora is going to be the one on the throne. Yeah. Okay, so we just have a lot of tasks to do around Denerim. We need to find all of those people. Gosh, no, I still haven't found that sextant. Never mind. Okay, the tortured noble. Right, we need to find his father. We need to get that lost Templar signet ring to his sister. We need to check out the alienage. Yeah, okay. We've got a lot of stuff to do. So, I'll leave it here, and we'll carry on around Denerim next episode. So, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button. I upload 5 videos a week, so subscribe and you'll be notified when those go live. Hit the bell to update notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.